段的记忆。
我从半路看回去，这尽管满满好玩具。
梦想触感了喜悦，包含了多少的禅意。
爱情像一本游记，我会找寻它的谜语。看月牙湾下的泪光，在丝路之上被遗忘。
是谁的心啊，孤单的留下。
他还好吗？我多想爱他，那永恒的泪凝固那一句话。
也许可能蒸发，是谁的爱啊，比泪水坚强。
心声呼唤，就让我融化。每一滴雨水烟花，成我翅膀，向着我爱的人追吧。
梦想触感了喜悦，包含了多少的禅意。
爱情像一本游记，我会找寻它的谜语。看月牙湾下的泪光，在丝路之上被遗忘。
是谁的心啊，孤单的留下。
他还好吗？我多想爱他，那永恒的泪凝固那一句话。
也许可能蒸发，是谁的爱啊，比泪水坚强。
心声呼唤，就让我融化。每一滴雨水烟花，成我翅膀，向着我爱的人追吧。是谁的心啊，孤单的留下。他还好吗？我多想爱他，那永恒的泪凝固那一句话。也许可能就看是谁的爱，比泪水坚强。轻声呼唤，就让我融化。每一滴雨水烟花，成我翅膀，向着我爱的人追吧。 念中落进时间的流沙，太割舍全是自卑的读法，解释起来这掌心刻了你眼中烟波滴落一滴墨，若佛说了放下的执着，我怎能波澜不惊去附和，一生流离我求，很情深最苦海愁，现在可怜的回忆成就，相思你让在心下难求，最后的秋。雨停止天空之间，像泪在眼眶盘旋，这也许是最后一次见面，沿途经过的从前还来不及再重演，拥抱早已悄悄冷却，海潮声淹没了离别时的黄昏，只留下不舍的体温，星空下拥抱着快凋零的温存，爱只能在回忆里完整，想把你抱进身体里面，不敢让你看见嘴角那颗没落下的泪，如果这是最后的一页，在你离开之前，能否让我把故事重写？海潮声淹没了离别时的黄昏，只留下不舍的体温，星空下拥抱着快凋零的温存，爱只能在回忆里完整，想把你抱进身体里面，不敢让你看见嘴角那颗没落下
己安置也燃起了火，点亮黑夜最深的角落，指尖划过我的脉搏，原谅一场迷蒙的风波。花瓣飘落，像烟霞剪影，调整我的神经，是我的清醒。甘宁秋落，已交织融合，我们贪恋着无罪的邪恶。阴夜的你们弥漫无常，如梦似幻浮在眼端，言语的纠缠即可昙花，梦至彼岸坠入泥潭，承认孤单清醒作伴，不再孤单与我作伴。遗忘遗忘都遗忘，随我的节奏摇荡，摇晃摇晃再摇晃，若隐若现的微光，一样一样都一样，所有分身皆迷惘，欲望丰满了皮囊，在梦的边望逃亡。花瓣飘落，像烟霞雪影，调整我的神经，是我的清醒。高楼出落，已交织融合，我们贪恋着无罪的邪恶。阴郁的呢喃弥漫无常，如梦似幻浮在眼端，言语的纠缠即可昙花，梦至彼岸坠入泥潭，承认孤单清醒作伴，不再孤单与我作伴。遗忘遗忘都遗忘，随我的节奏摇荡，摇晃摇晃再摇晃，若隐若现的微光，一样一样都一样，所有分身皆迷惘，欲望丰满了皮囊，在梦的边缘逃亡。
分手后第几个冬季，今天是星期几，偶尔会想起你。你突如其来的简讯，让我措手不及，愣住站在原地。当所有人都替你开心，我却在傻傻清醒，原来早已有人为你订做了嫁衣。感谢你特别邀请来见证你的爱情，我时刻提醒自己别逃避。拿着 可惜这是属于你的风景，而我只是嘉宾。我放下所有回忆来成全你的爱情，却始终不愿相信这是命。好久不见的你有点疏离，我手寒暄如此客气，何必要在他的面前刻意隐瞒我的世界有过你。不知不觉钟声响起，你守候在原地，等待着他靠近。温柔的他单膝跪地，钻戒缓缓戴进你的无名指里。当所有人都替你开心，我却在傻傻清醒，原来我们之间已没有任何关系。感谢你特别邀请来见证你的爱情，我时刻提醒自己别逃避。今天你装扮得格外美丽，这美又自拥在怀里，可惜这是你和他的婚礼，而我只是嘉宾。我放下所有回忆来成全你的爱情，却始终不愿相信这是命。说好的永远变成了曾经，我试着衷心祝福你，请原谅我不体面没出息，选择失陪一下陷你心。又不是偶像剧，怎么我演得那么入戏？这不堪入目的剧情。感谢你特别邀请，观赏你要的爱情，嘉宾也许是另一种宿命。离开你的自己写到如今，还有什么资格关心？毕竟终成全数的人是你，而我只是嘉宾。我流尽所有回忆来庆祝你的婚礼，却始终没有勇气祝福你。谢谢你送给我最后清醒，把自己还给我自己，至少我还能够成为那个见证你们爱情的嘉宾。遇见你的他真的好幸运，但愿他会比我更爱你。 也许世界就这样，我也还在路上，没有人能诉说。也许我只能沉默，眼泪湿润眼眶，可又不敢懦弱，低着头，期待白昼，接受所有的嘲讽，迎着风，拥抱彩虹，勇敢地向前走。黎明的那道光会越过黑暗，打破一切恐惧，我能找到答案。哪怕要逆着光就驱散黑暗，丢弃所有的负担，不再孤单，不再孤单。也许世界就这样，我也还在路上，没有人能诉说。也许我只能沉默，眼泪湿润眼眶，可又不敢懦弱，低着头，期待白昼，接受所有的嘲讽，迎着风，拥抱彩虹，勇敢地向前走。黎明的那道光会越过黑暗，打破一切恐惧，我能找到答案。怕要逆着光就驱散黑暗，丢弃所有的负担，不再孤单。你说青涩最大初恋，如小雪落下海岸线，第5个季节某一天上演，我们有相遇的时间。你说公平谁和许愿，在风暖月光的地点，第13 的夏天，听不见的宣言，重复过很多年，被危险的思念堆积，风吹远，吹远不眠的侧脸，吹远鸣唱的诗篇。你骄傲的飞远，我栖息的叶边，举不动的世界，却从不曾告别。沧海月的想念，余化我昨天，在我成熟的笑脸，你却未看过一眼。心里都一定有一些热，一碰就破，眼中冷漠。我消失，你是否会记得，有一个我默默爱过。分开很久还是逃不过，跟着附和，悲伤难过。站在属于自己的角落，成为过客，没人心疼我。明知道你的签名写的不是为了我，而我却自欺欺人的最后做。再怎么痛，再怎么难过和失落，思念和失望交错，最后也一句话没说。他说问我以后再没联系过，从此以后我们各自流浪漂泊。海誓山盟像极了璀璨的烟火，一瞬而过后，世界换了一种颜色。心里都一定有一些弱，一碰就破，眼中冷漠。我消失，你是否会记得，有一个我默默爱过。分开很久还是逃不过，跟着附和，悲伤难过。站在属于自己的角落，成为过客，没人心疼我。明知道你的签名写的不是为了我，而我却自欺欺人的对号入座。再怎么痛，再怎么难过和失落，思念和失望交错，最后也一句话没说。他说问我以后再没联系过，从此以后我们各自流浪漂泊。海誓山盟像极了璀璨的烟火，一瞬而过后，世界换了一种颜色。明知道你的签名写的不是为了我，而我却自欺欺人的最后入座。再怎么痛，再怎么难过和失落，思念和失望交错，最后也一句话没说。他说问我以后再没联系过，从此以后我们各自流浪漂泊。海誓山盟像极了璀璨的烟火，一瞬而过后，世界换了一种颜色。
有情说完满地片片寒花，一瞬间永恒的时差，我在棉被里 雪听沉默的声音，飘雪擦永恒的声音，雪树下的你。在一瞬间有100万个可能，该向前走或者继续等，这冬夜里有100万个不确定，渐入深夜或期盼天明，晕红的泪一如冰凌，接近了趁雪花坠，这一瞬间有100万个可能，握紧棉被或面对寒冷。谢东东的茶酒店。有情寒风吹来一缕生命，一瞬间看着你走近，暖了我动心。倾听它雪听沉默的声音，飘雪擦永恒的声音，雪树下的你。在一瞬间有100万个可能，该向前走或者继续等，这冬夜里有100万个不确定，渐入深夜或期盼天明，晕空的泪一如冰凌，接近了趁雪花坠，这一瞬间有100万个可能，握紧棉被或面对寒冷。那晚上或是那个瞬间说的爱会不会改变，而你让我徘徊在千里之外，也让我等待好久 baby。 突然间是那个瞬间，你突然出现就是那个瞬间，在一瞬间有100万个可能，该向前走或者继续等，这冬夜里有100万个不确定，渐入深夜或走向街灯，晕红的泪一如冰凌，接近了趁雪花坠，这一瞬间有100万个可能，暖着东西或面对寒冷，该向前走或者继续等，渐入冬里或走向街灯，握紧棉被或面对寒冷，暖着东西或面对寒冷。
想要和你低空飞行，和你到处收集氧气，假如迷雾你看不清，不如坠入我的心里。想带你从吵闹到安宁，想带你从多云到专情，想要为你整理衬衣，为你到处收集诗句。又过了每晚给你人留待的时间，上头还写着我们没看完的影片。离开后的时间，你是否还失眠？暂不熬夜的我又明显黑了眼圈。你送的玩偶依然陪在身边，记忆逐渐浮现，从开始到终点又重演。我想和你一起闯进森林，潜入海底。我想和你一起看日出到日落天气。 我想和你穿过各类位置和时间飞行，我想见你，穿过教堂和人海拥抱你，我想和你。和你到处收集氧气，假如迷雾你看不清，不如坠入我的心里。想带你从吵闹到安宁，想带你从多云到专情，想要为你整理衬衣，为你到处收集诗句。又过了每晚给你人流奶的时间，上头还写着我们没看完的影片。离开后的时间，你是否还失眠？残酷熬夜的我又明显黑了眼圈。你送的玩偶依然陪在身边，记忆逐渐浮现，从开始到终点又重演。我想和你一起闯进森林，潜入海底。我想和你一起看日出到日落天晴。我想和你穿过各类位置和时间飞行。我想见你，穿过教堂和人海拥抱你。我想和你。我想和你。我想和你，在路过那家咖啡店，熟悉又陌生的地点，驻足希望你的身影会出现。还没说出口的抱歉，曾和你约定的诺言，抬头闭眼让泪流进心里面。我想和你一起闯进森林，潜入海底。我想和你一起看日出到日落天晴。我想和你穿过各类位置和时间飞行。我想见你，穿过教堂和人海拥抱你。
过往早已变得平淡，甚至开始自我调侃，偶尔心头一酸，掀起一些波澜。雨天撑着的双人伞，路过最爱那家餐馆，借一半的习惯，没庆祝的圣诞。应该嘘寒问暖，还是借口不谈？那些遗憾留在心底，成为旧患。开始的轻轻交谈，沦为平淡，望眼欲穿，等不到你的晚安，全都与我无关。反正我早已习惯一个人孤单，心酸为难，也要假装自然，惨淡或灿烂，全与我无关。反正我早习惯你不在，一个人的空白，假装释怀，自我感动是病态，我回头看是阴霾，不想要你离开变成阻碍。我早已习惯你不在，一个人的空白，假装是开始的轻轻交谈，沦为平淡，望眼欲穿，等不到你的晚安，全都与我无关。反正我早已习惯一个人孤单，心酸为
你总感到落寞沮丧，你总感到失望，对于人生未来总有太多迷惘。你总伪装自己不懂，你总笑着逞强，对于爱情害怕触碰，放弃挣扎。你看着我眼睛，你记着我声音，无畏风雨，别忘记还有我站在这里。我只想做你的太阳，你的太阳，在你的心里呀，在你的心底呀，不管是多远的远方，不要害怕，我在身旁。想做你的太阳，你的太阳，在你的心里呀，在你的心底呀，就算不能在你身旁，也要奋力为你而发光。也许有一天你不再记得我，关于我们之间所有的所有，没关系，只要你幸福就够。我只想做你的太阳，你的太阳，在你的心里呀，在你的心底呀，不管是多远的远方，不要害怕，我在身旁。想做你的太阳，你的太阳，在你的心里呀，在你的心底呀，就算不能在你身旁，也要奋力为你而发光。
在身边，窗外有个蓝蓝的天，落叶那一瞬间记得多穿一件。一天过了一天，我的日记却冰炎炎，我们隔得太远太远，多喜欢你从来不会说，多在乎你到底懂不懂，你有没有对我一点点心动？爱我的话给我回答，我的爱呀爱呀没时长，等待是我为你付出的代价。爱我的话要回答，我只等你等你一句话，走太远你走太远，你的回答听不见。一天过了一天，我的日记却冰炎炎，我们隔得太远太远，多喜欢你从来不会说，多在乎你到底懂不懂，你有没有对我一点点心动？爱我的话给我回答，我的爱呀爱呀没时长，等待是我为你付出的代价。爱
够重来。Oh, you don't know how I feel inside, so I don't wanna live without you. 我没有办法 Cause I've been through that, tryna future, I can't do that. Bad future, oh no too bad. I need you right now, you're where you at. 先把我的面子放两边，照看我就像情节。Now that I got nothing left, oh no放到夜。求求我 I call my friends， 随口说了好几遍，他们叫我再多点。I know man but I really can't， 帮我删了 Instagram， 要 post I don't wanna see。想到你曾经 promise me， 我干掉一支 Hennessy。I just wanna know baby why you gotta go， 我们之间太多的我舍不得放手。失去你就像失去我的麦克风，我不要我的 fans， 不要IG的 followers。Cause I don't wanna live without you， I don't wanna be alone and 想念你的每个角度。如果我们还能够重来 ，Oh, you don't know how I feel inside, so I don't wanna live without you。我没有办法 I don't wanna live without you， I don't wanna be alone and 想念你的每个角度。如果我们还能够重来 Oh, you don't know how I feel inside, so I don't wanna live without you。 我没有办法
沿着路灯一个人走回家，和老朋友打电话，你那里天气好吗？有什么新闻可以当作笑话？回忆我都不爱说话，偶尔我会想起他，心里有一些牵挂，有些爱却不得不各安天涯。在夜深人静的时候，想起他送的那些话，还说过一些撕心裂肺的情话，赌一把幸福的筹码，在人来人往的街头想起他，他现在好吗？可我没有能给你想要的回答，可是你一定要幸福啊。回忆我都不爱说话，偶尔我会想起他，心里有一些牵挂，有些爱却不得不各安天涯。在夜深人静的时候想起他送的那些话，还说过一些撕心裂肺的情话，赌一把幸福的筹码，在人来人往的街头想起他，他现在好吗？可我没有能给你想要的回答，可是你一定要幸福啊。在夜深人静的时候 想起他送的那些话，还说过一些撕心裂肺的情话，赌一把幸福的筹码，在人来人往的街头想起他，他身在后吗？可我没有能给你想要的回答，可是一定要幸福啊。哦，幸福啊。
Audio Jungle.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mrs. Brown's Boys.
She's Mrs. Brown. That's Mrs. Brown. Oh, Mrs. Brown.
And now perhaps you might sing us a song, Little Chicken. Oh, very, very good. Do I sense the arrival of an egg? I think it's hard-boiled. When I count back from 3 and click my fingers, you will wake up and remember nothing at all. 3, 2, 1. I'm Simon Levine, and that's what I call hypnosis. Thank you very much. Thank you, ladies. Thank you. Thank you.
You were great, Mrs. McGugan. Very funny.
Do you think so? So I only had to sit there. I tell you, Maria, this is one of the best christening parties I've been ever at.
Oh, thanks, Mrs. McGugan. With the bean triplets, Mummy wants to make it a bit special.
What? What was special?
When he was just saying the christening was great.
Oh, it was fantastic, Maria. 3 beautiful boys. I hate the fucking names you picked.
It was Dermot who wants to call them after the Beatles.
John, George, and Ringo. That's a terrible name to have to live with.
I know.
When he grows up and the teacher says what's your name, he's to stand up in front of the whole school and say fucking George. Wasn't the hypnotist great?
Yeah.
Oh, Winnie, you were very funny.
I did nothing, Agnes.
Oh, he did more than I did. I just sat up there like a fucking idiot.
Mrs. Brown, you really don't remember?
Remember what?
Everyone enjoying themselves.
Yeah, up to now, yes.
Hope I'm not overdressed for this place. This is a Louise Kennedy.
Yeah, I hope it fits her better than it fits you.
Louise Kennedy is a top designer.
That's nice.
Mammy!
Drink up, girls, and then it's everyone back to our house. Are you coming, Agnes?
No, I better get home to Grandad. He's been on his own all day.
Well, the champagne's sitting on ice.
Grandad is probably sitting inside.
I must say, Agnes, you are a good sport. You were really quite funny up on that stage.
When? What do you mean?
She doesn't remember anything, Mum.
Really?
What's she laughing? What's she laughing at?
Never mind, Mrs. Brown. Right, girls, we go back to Nicholson's for champers?
Let's go. I'll call Rory and tell him where we're going.
Betty,
Oh, we're heading back to Nicholson's.
did you say anything to Mummy?
No, and don't you say anything either. Not today. Let her enjoy her day.
You're right.
What's that about?
I nearly shot myself in the foot.
My uncle shot himself in the foot once. He was out hunting mushrooms.
Are you going home to Grandad now, or will you have another one?
I should go on. I might as well. I may as well fucking hose him down his bathroom. Hello. Well, you just missed a fantastic day. Poor Father Damien. He never christened triplets before. He nearly ran out of bucket water. He should have used a hose. Oh, I love days like this. You know, family days. There's nothing better than having your family around you. I'm a very lucky mother. And grandmother.
So you're talking to yourself again? You usually do that at home in your kitchen.
Yeah, well, it's a new series. Thought I'd move it around a bit.
You were very hard on Mrs. Nicholson.
Oh.
As she was only trying to be nice.
I'm sorry. It's just that every time that woman gives me a compliment, I feel like she's waiting on a booking receipt.
Bono's nose is out of joint.
Oh, yes.
He doesn't like having to share his granny.
No, he doesn't. I just told him we love him so much we got him 3 new cousins.
I'm not sure that's the way to tell him, Agnes.
Why not?
Well, imagine if your Red had come home and he said, "Listen, Agnes, I love you so much, I'm bringing another woman home." What would you have said to that?
I hope she fucking cooks. For sale, herd of cows. Never been bred. Also for sale, gay bull. Bull. Moo. Good morning, love. Have a cup of tea?
Thanks, Mammy.
You look a bit down, love. Are you all right?
It's trying to get an apartment. There's nothing going that me and Dino can afford.
You just have to be patient, love.
We can't be patient, Mammy. Dino's in his last week in the place he's in now. We have to get somewhere by the end of the week.
Tea, love?
Just a quick one, Mummy. I have a headache.
Hangover, more like.
Good night at the Nicholsons last night.
Great. Isn't their kitchen just beautiful?
Amazing. You could live in it.
A kitchen's a kitchen, as long as it's cosy and functional, like this one. Excuse me, everything in this kitchen has always worked. Except your father. Maybe you could do with a lick of paint.
This needs more than a lick of paint, Mummy. You need to give it a facelift.
This kitchen was built to last. It even has fucking automatic doors. These things cost money, Kathy.
Mummy, your eldest son is a carpenter.
That's true.
And you could use the work, especially now. Ouch! Mammy, she's out there kicking me.
Well, that was a very stagey fucking ouch. Ouch! Can we try that again? Really fucking kick him.
Mommy, your eldest son is a carpenter.
True.
And you could use the work, especially now.
Ouch! Let me just show you the sound I'm really fucking looking for. You don't be kicking him or I'm telling you I'll take those good knickers off you. What do you mean, now?
Nothing. I just mean that now might be a good time to do it. I have to go. I'll be home on my lunch break, Mammy. Bye.
Wait, Rory, I'll walk to the bus with you. Mammy, I'm meeting Thomas later, so I won't need dinner.
Why, you going to eat Thomas? Don't answer that.
Hey, Winnie.
How are you, Cathy, love? That's loose.
Well spotted.
The christening was great.
Oh, it was fantastic. Do you want tea?
Oh, yes, please, Agnes.
Really? You were very funny on that stage.
Sure, I did nothing.
When you did the chicken, it was very funny. All you had to say was the magic words. Finger licking good. And then he just flicked his fingers. And you didn't remember anything? Remember what? About the bucking chicken.
Hello, Ma.
Hello, son. Oh, this is an unexpected surprise.
Oh, we're just dropping Bono to school. We thought we'd drop in.
Well, you're just in time for tea.
And we'd like to have a chat with you.
Sure.
In private.
Winnie.
Yeah?
They like to talk private.
Oh.
Winnie! Family business. Fuck off. What is it, love?
I'm being made redundant, Ma. In 3 weeks.
Oh, I'm sorry, love. But you know, sometimes these things work out just the way they're supposed to. I was just thinking about getting the kitchen done. You can do that while you're waiting on another job, and then I can pay you. I'd rather pay you than pay anybody else. You're just in time. Screw yourself into that door there. Go on, you know the drill. Do you want a cup of tea or did you just come for a charge?
Betty, just a girl. Could you do me a favour? It's the toy fair tomorrow, and the boss is looking for a pretty blonde to play a kind of a Barbie doll.
Oh, geez, Betty, you could help there. You must know a pretty blonde.
Ma, I meant Betty.
And who's going to play Ken?
Me.
Are the dolls, were they damaged in the fire?
Hilarious. Do you fancy it, Betty?
No, dear, we're not with Bono in school. But thanks for asking.
No bother. I have someone else in mind anyway.
There he is.
Hey, Buster. Did you want me for something, Dermot?
Dermot, we wanted to have a chat with Ma.
No bother. Buster, in there.
You see, the thing is, Ma...
Hello? Help!
Just give me a minute.
Jesus!
Mark, we have to.
I'm coming, Grandad.
I didn't do anything.
No, but you will.
Help me!
I'm coming, for God's sake. Keep your fucking toes on.
So, what do you want me for, Dermot? Firstly, me mother-in-law wants our Afghan back. Dermot, I swear it followed me home. Buster, it's a rug. Fair enough. It's in the car. You still driving that banger? It gets me from A to A. When it starts.
Get back into the bed. Look at my lips. Up here. Yes.
You okay, Mammy?
Your Grandad, he knocked over his glass of water in his sleep. Now I can't find his fucking teeth. He won't get back into bed. He thinks they're in the bed and they're going to shoot the balls off him. Get in! Get in, you! Get into the bed!
So, what's the other thing, Dermot? I have a day's work for you. Meet me at the toy fair at 9 in the morning. That's great. See you in the morning. I'll see you.
Mark, do you want me to say it to her?
No, well, tell her. Jesus.
Mark, any chance of a push?
No.
It wasn't long ago we had a car like that.
Fine then. Okay, Buster, I'll give you a push.
Oh, thanks, Mark.
Where are you?
Over here, on the swing. Right, cheers. Dermo, give us a push, will you?
No. Sorry about that, love. Now, where was I? Oh, yes, the kitchen. You could do that.
I can't, Ma. I don't want the job that I might not be here to finish.
What do you mean?
Mrs. Brown, there's no work out there. In 3 weeks, Mark is finished, and the chance of getting a job is, well, there's nothing.
I know you feel like that, Betty, but you mustn't give up hope.
We're not giving up, Mrs. Brown. Find some work. In Australia.
Well, Jesus, we'll miss you, won't we, son?
We're all going to Australia.
When do we leave?
Mommy.
I was just trying to make light of it. Good for you. You're right. You have to make a life for yourselves. And if you can't make it here, then you go wherever you can.
Thanks, Ma. I knew you'd understand. And you can visit. It's not that far.
Of course I will.
I'm getting excited now.
Well, we're not there yet. We still have to get the visas. Let's go to the embassy now.
Okay, let's go. See you, Ma.
Cheers.
How is she?
All right, I think. But you know, Mammy Rory, she's putting on a brave face, but well...
I know. Under that hard exterior is another hard exterior.
Stop, don't make me laugh.
Emigrating to Australia?
Yes.
That's a long way away.
I know.
That's further than America.
I know.
The other side of the world it is.
I fucking know.
Miles and miles away.
Winnie, don't volunteer for the Samaritans.
I'm just saying. I had an auntie, emigrated to America. We never heard from her again. Not even a letter.
Was this the one that was on the Titanic?
We never heard from her again. Where are they going in Australia?
Somewhere outside Sydney. Poitiers or something like that.
Oh, Rory, you missed it at the christening party in Foley's.
I heard the hypnotist was brilliant and Mammy was really funny.
Oh, it was hilarious.
What did you get her to do?
When he had her under, he said that every time he said the magic word, Mammy would think she was an Alsatian dog. And she was hilarious. And then he just clicked his fingers and she didn't even remember it.
What was the magic word?
Triplets.
I suppose that's the way it was with our children. 1 minute, they're little babies crawling on the ground. And the next minute, they're all grown up. Just like that. Am I right, Agnes?
What? Right about what?
Children growing up quick.
Yeah.
Then he told her that when he said another word, Mammy would think she was a stripper.
What was that word?
It was... Oh, I can't remember, but it was so funny.
Fair play to that hypnotist. He was on the ball, you know, it being the three boys' christening, to pick that word triplets.
She's annoyed with me.
fuck is wrong with you?
We should contact that hypnotist to take Mammy out there.
Yeah, we should. But not yet.
To Australia.
I wish you the best of luck, Betty.
Thank you, Mrs. Bryan.
You'll need it, I tell you, with all them snakes and sharks and poisonous spiders that hide under the toilet seat.
What?
Yes. There's a reason they send convicts to Australia. It's a fucking death trap.
It's not like that. A lot of Australians live in really nice places.
Yes, Dublin or London, as far away from Australia as they can. Yeah.
Small sharks.
What?
Well, in the toilet, they'd have to be small sharks.
Winnie, go up and tell Mr. Foley that he wants you, will you?
Okay, love.
I'm serious. Can you imagine sitting in the toilet and one of them creepy spiders crawling up towards your yin-yang?
Call it funnel web?
You call yours what you like, love. Mine's a yin-yang.
How long will you stay there, Betty?
Till she needs her shit, then she'll be on the first plane home. You wait and see.
Mr. Foley said he didn't want me.
I wish he'd make up his feckin' mind.
Have the two of you decided where in Australia? Mark wants to go to Sydney.
Jacko and me were in Australia.
I didn't know that. Where?
Perth.
I believe Perth is beautiful.
We didn't like it. Very cold, and the people all spoke funny.
Winnie, was it kind of like, there's a moose loose about this hoose? You feckin' Egypt. That's Canada.
Well, at least we were there. Will you come to the toilet with me, Agnes?
Why?
Well, in case there's one of them spider thingies. They might attack me yin-yang. That'd be fatal.
For the spider. When you're all right, they won't be there. It's only in Australia. Come on, I'll go with you. Go on.
Thanks,
Feck's
Agnes.
sake.
By the way, Maria, thanks for a great night at the christening.
Oh, we really wanted to mark the occasion. It's not every day you get to christen triplets.
You dirty bastard!
Was that about? There's something I meant to tell you.
Phone! Phone! Phone!
Hello, this is Agnes Brown. I'm not taking your call because I'm trying to avoid somebody I don't like. Please leave your number. If I don't call back, it's you.
Hello, Mrs. Brown. Damien. Father Damien. I'm on my way over to see you. I heard about Mark emigrating, and I thought you could use a little chat. Hello? I feckin' hate these things.
Phone!
What's wrong with you?
Phone! Priest! Message! I can't sleep!
Does that smell like chloroform to you? Here we are. Hello, Ken. Are you on your own?
No, Buster's with me. Come on, Buster.
I'm coming. Buster, sit down, son.
No, I'll stand. I might damage the box and that affects the value.
Do you want a cup of tea, love?
No, Mammy. We just called in to see if you're okay. We heard about Mark.
Do you want a cup of tea, son?
No, Ma. We just called in to see if you're okay. We heard about Mark.
Close your fucking mouth. Was that a cup of tea, son?
No, Mammy. We just called in to see if you're okay. We heard about Mark.
It's fucking Hawaii 5-0 now. Was that a cup of tea, son?
No, Mammy. We just called in to see if you're okay. We heard about Mark.
It is what it is. I'm fine.
Yeah.
I might emigrate to Australia.
Buster, they stopped taking people like you in Australia 200 years ago.
Well, you're all right anyway, are you, Mammy?
I'm glad for that. I'm fully dead. Oh, Jesus. Okay, listen.
Well, you're all right anyway, are you, Mammy?
I'm fine. Thanks for thinking about me, Elvis.
Dermo, can I take a break?
No.
Oh, come on, Dermo. I just want a chance to think outside the box.
Shut up, Buster.
Hey, Rick. Hey, Bono.
Hey, Ma.
Hello, son. Oh, look at you, Bono. So big.
Ma, I'm looking for a certificate. It's from your application for Australia.
What kind of certificate?
Baptism. Do you have any idea where I might... I know where it is.
Hiya, Bono. Are you sad?
Aye.
Do you want to see something funny?
Aye.
Watch this. Triplets.
It's nice to see you smiling, mister. What's so funny?
Nothing, Granny.
Right, that's me back to work. I'll see you later.
See you, love.
I don't want to go to Australia, Granny.
Don't be silly. It'll be a great adventure. New school, new friends.
But no, Granny.
No. But I can visit. You wait and see. You'll be sick of me out there, I swear.
Hello, Father. Come on in.
You know, I don't know a lot about Australia, but I know it has gorgeous beaches, and everybody has a suntan.
Really?
Yes, it's like Skegness.
I have a great idea.
What?
Mummy and Daddy can go to Australia, and I will stay here with you.
No.
Please, Granny.
Wait a second, Father.
No, I wouldn't want you here in my way, under me feet. No, go to Australia.
But I won't be any trouble.
No, you go to Australia with your mummy and your daddy.
Fine. I don't want to see it ever again.
Bono!
Thanks, man.
Ah, hello, Mrs. Brown.
Oh, that's all I fucking need now.
Hiya, Sharon. How are you, Kathy? Here. Do you remember the hypnotist the other night?
Yeah, why? What's he saying? That rash was there before I went near him.
No. Do you have a number for him?
Oh, yeah, I have his card somewhere.
Mammy is still hypnotized.
Here.
Thanks. I couldn't remember the other magic word, the one that turned her into a stripper.
Oh, yeah, baptism.
I'm fine. I don't need counselling. I'm fine.
Okay, but still, I mean, I haven't seen you since the baptism. And I know you're upset about Trevor emigrating. It's something many of my parishioners are going through literally on a daily basis.
Mrs. Brown. Emigration is... Mrs. Brown! Are you all right, Mrs. Brown? Mrs. Brown! What are you doing?
I really have to be leaving soon.
Not yet, Mr. Levine. Just a few more minutes.
Good night.
More on Monday night when Kathy is convinced she's about to get engaged. Mrs. Brown's Boys at 9:30 here on BBC One. Now, casting a satirical eye over the events of the last year, plenty for Charlie Brooker to get stuck into. 2012 Wipe is over on BBC Two now.
She's Mrs. Brown. That's Mrs. Brown. Oh, Mrs. Brown.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mrs. Brown's Boys.
She's Mrs. Brown. That's Mrs. Brown. Oh, Mrs. Brown.
You bastard. What do you want, Grandad?
Who was it?
I don't know. It stopped before I got to it.
Was it for me?
I don't fucking know. What do you think I am, a psychopath? Hello? Fuck it. What?
Who is it?
Murphy's Funeral Home. You want to know what height you are? Right, I'm going. Out the back to hang out clothes. Goodbye now. You can fuck off.
Come on, Thomas. I'll put the kettle on.
Actually, there's no need to make tea. I just want to ask you something important, in private.
Sit down, Thomas. What's so important that you needed to talk to me on my own?
I want to ask you something. It's rather a big thing.
Go on.
Well, I'm not getting any younger and, well, time comes for change.
I understand.
Hello, how did you do? No, he's not here. Okay, I tell him. You thought you fucking had me, didn't you? Hello, love. Hello, Thomas.
Hello, Mrs. Brown. Perhaps we should do this another time.
But, Thomas...
No, really. Another time,
You spoiled it again. Why do you have to embarrass me every time?
Me? Embarrass you? How do you think I feel when the neighbours say, is that your daughter with Wurzel fucking gummidge? Hello. Come into the kitchen. I don't know what's wrong with Cathy. She's besotted with this Thomas fella. Professor... Clown. You know, you'd think if she had somebody that she likes, you know, she wouldn't be as jumpy as she is. I don't like him. Not one feckin' bit. He's too into himself, you know. I can see him strolling down Lover's Lane, hand in hand with himself. Cathy needs to understand that love is like snow. You know, you don't know if it's going to stick. You never know how many inches you're going to get.
Who's getting inches?
Not yours truly, anyway.
So how is everybody?
Grand. Cathy's still cavorting with your man, Professor Clown.
But at least Cathy does something about her boyfriend. My Shardon does.
Everybody.
Nothing.
Nothing, that's what I meant. No, nothing, yeah.
I often wonder, will she ever lose her virginity? I mean, she's such a...
Bike.
Shy girl.
Shy girl, that's what I meant. Yeah, shy, yeah. Look, I don't know what's going on with Sharon's relationship, but Cathy is just like a bag of feckin' cats. She nearly bit the head off me just there.
Shardon's the same. I asked her when was she going to get a better job, and she just nearly devoured me.
But she likes that job she has in Foley's.
She speaks 4 languages, Agnes.
And she can't say no in any of them.
What?
Nothing.
Great news, Mammy. Me and Dino are getting a condominium.
That's fantastic.
Oh, Rory, be careful. They're not 100% safe.
Your mammy's right, Rory. Shardon's friend wore one of them and got run over by a bus.
Now, shows you.
We got an apartment, condominium.
All booking right.
It's gorgeous.
Booking flies.
We're only hoping now that it'll be ready before Gino gets turfed out the bed sit.
Oh, well, I'm happy that you're happy. Where is it?
In Kilbride.
I'm sorry, love. Where is it?
It's in Kilbride, Mrs. Brown.
Oh,
it's beautiful.
Oh, that's very far out, Rory. I mean, that's going to be a long trek in and out of wash and blow.
That's why I'm doing this.
Driving lessons? Oh, Rory, I don't know. Do you remember the first time you drove? Oh, God, you cried so much. I had to go into the shop and ask the man to pull out the plug.
I'll be grand. The instructor said if I do the course, I'll pass my test, no problem.
That's what the last instructor said.
You had lessons before.
Tell him.
Well, I put the car into gear, and when it started, the instructor started shouting, "Stop, stop!"
The man hadn't got into the car yet.
I couldn't stop it. I said to Mammy, how do I stop this thing?
What were you doing in the car, Mrs. Brown?
I was feckin' praying, son.
So what happened?
Well, do you know the flower shop on Rathmore Street?
There is no flower shop in Rathmore Street.
Exactly, not now!
Don't do it, Rory. It's too dangerous.
No, I am doing it. Danger is my middle name.
Bond. James Bond.
Off. Fuck off.
Do you know, at first I was really nervous about this, but now I'm excited.
Excited about what?
Driving lessons.
So why would you get driving lessons when you haven't got a car?
I don't say anything when you buy a bra.
Do you want tea?
Yes, please, Mummy.
Fine.
Look, I'm sorry for snapping earlier.
It's all right, love. That's what dinosaurs do. Arr.
Thanks, Mummy.
How is? Dermot is not here.
Actually, I'm looking for you, Mrs. Brown.
I don't want any.
Dermot tells me you're looking to get your kitchen done.
Yes, so?
Well, I don't know if you are aware, Mrs. Brown, but I have a lot of experience in renovations.
No, I wasn't aware. Because you don't.
Look, all I want is a chance to quote for a job.
Fine, you can quote.
7.5 grand.
For what?
For me. That's my quote.
Buster, to put in a quote, you have to show Mommy what you're going to do, take measurements and that, decide how long it's going to take, and then how much.
7.5 grand.
What the fuck? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Mammy, I want to talk to you about something important.
That's what ad breaks are for. What?
Mammy, what did you do to impress Daddy?
What do you mean impress him?
You know, when you were dating. What did you have to do to keep him interested?
Fucking turn up. Why? What's on your mind?
I was thinking about getting a boob job.
And what's wrong with the job you have?
No, Mammy, a boob job. Breast enlargements.
Oh, yeah.
I've enough money saved. What do you think?
I think you should do whatever you want to do, love.
Thomas is always looking at women with big breasts.
A man looking at women with big breasts. Wonders will never cease.
Mammy, would you change anything?
Never, no. I was always very proud of my body. I used to just strip naked and stand in front of the mirror. I go, go on, you good thing. Everybody else in the butchers would just stare at me. But they weren't getting their mince for 40 pence a pound.
Seriously, Mammy, if you had had access to plastic surgery, what would you have gotten done?
I might have got a couple of inches put onto your father's penis. That's just me being fucking greedy now. Listen, Catty love, you get a titty job. That's your own business. But you know, I think it might be much better for you if you found somebody who loves you just the way you are.
It's not like that anymore, Mammy. It's not enough to just turn up.
Well, maybe it is. For the right man.
Yeah.
What's a mother to do? Ah, bollocks.
Mrs. Brown, this is the best draftsman in the city.
He's the best there is.
Hello.
Hello, mister.
His name is Giddy Eye.
Giddy Eye.
Pleased to meet you, Mrs. Brown. Now, can you show us the kitchen?
We're in the fucking kitchen.
Oh, yeah, of course. First thing we need to do is better lighting. It's almost pitch black in here.
Pitch black?
He's very cheap.
He can't see!
Of course he can see. Just not very well. He can make out shapes close to his face.
Can you make out that shape?
Hey, who are you?
Jesus Christ. What are you doing?
This sink is far too big.
What?
Hello, Blondie.
Buster, get Helen Keller out of here.
Come on, Giddy Eye, we're going.
Looking forward to seeing you again soon, Mrs. Brown.
And I'm looking forward to you seeing me for the fucking first time. Lying bastard. Wedding dress for sale. Worn once. By mistake. Tea, love?
Yes, please, Mummy. Well, what do you think?
What do I think of what? You got it done already?
No, I'm wearing a size decider.
A what?
The clinic want me to be sure I get the size I want, so they gave me this to try out different sizes. It adjusts. Watch. going to try it out on my date tomorrow night. Hope Thomas reacts the way I think he will. I wonder will he notice it?
Oh, believe me, he'll fucking notice. How do you get him to go down again?
I'm not sure. The instructions are upstairs.
What do you two want?
Tell her, will you, Dermo?
Mammy, Giddy Eye isn't going to design your kitchen. Buster knows what he wants.
$7.5 grand.
But to get it past the council, he has to get a draftsman's signature. That's all he needs Giddy Eye for.
So Giddy Eye is going to sign it. How? In Braille?
It's just to cover myself. And you.
Look, I trust him this time, but I'm telling you, Buster, don't you push me.
How did Cathy get on at the clinic?
How did you know about Cathy in the clinic?
Maria was telling me.
Well, it's private and it's personal, and it's not to be discussed. They gave her blow-up titties. Those all goes different sizes, because she has to decide what size she wants. Because some women are different, you know. Some you don't want to get them down, you know, don't you? Get them too long in the shower, then trying to put them watch.
All right.
Is Cathy sick, Dermo?
No, she's getting a boob job.
That's none of his fucking business.
You're right, Ma. Buster, you never heard that.
You have to speak up, Dermo.
Shh, you two. Don't open your fucking mouth.
I don't know where it is. Oh, hi, Dermot.
Hey, Cathy. Hello, Cathy.
Hello, Buster.
I heard you're getting your tits blown up.
Buster, out!
And who told him?
Nobody. But in fairness, you know,
I suppose.
it was like a cup of tits. Tea, love, tea. Like a cup of tea.
I should have known better than trusting you with a secret.
No, I meant PG tits. Tits! PG tits. So disappointed with Cathy. I think she's beautiful just the way she is.
Why, what's wrong with them?
She's talking about getting implants.
Don't talk to me. I went about them. Never been so embarrassed in me life.
I didn't know that. When?
Oh, a long while ago. About 10 years now. I thought I'd go and ask if implants would be any good. I was only in there 5 minutes, and he started feeling me jing-jangs. Well, I let out a scream. Worst dentist I've ever been to.
Winnie, I was talking... doesn't matter.
I can see where Cathy's coming from, getting a boob job. It's all down to how you feel about yourself.
It's all about SEKS. Sex.
No, Mrs. Brown, Betty's right. A woman needs good self-esteem.
Does she? When was the last time a man asked to feel your self-esteem, Winnie? No, the world's gone sex mad. I see young boys now, and they're dressing like the feckin' Chippendales.
I hear young girls now talking like adults. And they're only 12. I don't remember even thinking about sex at that age.
It's different for men, Maria. Sex is a big thing to them. Sure, my jackal can remember the first time he had sex.
He still has the fucking receipt.
Hiya.
So, what's the conversation?
Oh, don't you know? Men and sex.
Now, what do they say? You can't have one
without the other.
Yes, you can.
Winnie, you stay away from that tumble dryer. You know, I'd rather clean me oven than have sex.
Really?
Yes. If I'm going to be on my hands and knees for 15 minutes, I want something to fucking show for it.
No, Cathy, don't order. I have to go home and let Dermot out for a pint. Come back to my place and I'll open up a bottle of wine.
Great. Betty?
Have you only got the one bottle?
What are you smiling at?
Do you know the inflatable titties that Cathy got?
Uh-huh.
I'm wearing them.
You are not. Here, show me.
There's a gizmo here.
Right.
Takes a second.
Okay.
Hello, Father Damien.
Mrs. Brown, I just wanted to tell you that your mark was everything today.
Thank you. Winnie, get the switch.
Very was looking for a reference for me for his, immigration application.
Yes.
I know I don't know him that well, but I gave him a good one.
Oh, thank you, Father. Willie, for fuck's sake!
It's my pleasure. He's such a fine young man. He'll be a great loss to the community.
Willie, do something!
Mrs. Brown, are your tits swelling?
I beg your pardon.
It's just that...
Willie, do something now!
Right then, I'll leave you two with it.
Have you got everything you need?
That's nearly everything. Birth, baptism certificate, stamped letter from the police. Just a couple of references to get now. Send them all off to the Australian embassy, and that's it.
And when will you know? When will you know if you have the visas?
A few weeks, I'd say. Then we do medicals.
That quick? So when do you think you'll be going?
No complications, I say. A few weeks.
Well, I won't lie to you. I wish you weren't going.
Neither do I. But I have to do what's best for my family. Anyway, you can come out and visit.
To Australia? Oh, no, love, sure. Nobody out there knows me.
We do. And that's all that matters.
Yes, love.
Right, I'm off. I'll see you tomorrow. By the way, what's happening with the kitchen?
Oh, Buster says he's a couple of pieces to put in place before he can give us a quote. But he'll get back to us.
Well, I'll be here to keep an eye on him for most of it anyway. See ya.
Thanks, love.
Hey, Rory.
Hello, love. Cup of tea?
No thanks, Mammy. Have you got anything for a headache? Me head is pounding.
How did the driving lesson go today?
Not great. Mammy, what do you do when a policeman does that?
You slow down.
And what do you do when he does that?
You stop.
And what do you do when he goes, oh, fuck, 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 fuck?
You drive on as quick as you feckin' can. Oh, Rory. Sounds like you had a rough day.
I can't get the hang of this parking thing. Now, the instructor was very nice about it. He said, it's okay, I'll get out your side. He told me to bring a crash helmet next time.
You look stupid driving around in a crash helmet.
No, for him.
How are you? I have the designs.
Do you know something, Buster?
I do. Bats always turn left when they come out of a cave.
You know, this is very good. It's perfect.
I just need to make a couple of changes. Mark and Betty, they're going to Australia. So, fly away, Mark. Fly away, Betty. And it's all going to be good quality. I'm getting it from that Scandinavian company with the small name.
IKEA.
Lego. Just kidding. It is. It's IKEA.
Buster, this is good. Okay, Buster, you have the job.
Oh, thanks, Mrs. Brown. Cancel the Lego.
It's a great idea. A night at the bingo. Imagine if we won the jackpot.
Yes. Then maybe Mark wouldn't have to emigrate to Australia.
Mrs. Brown, we don't want to emigrate. But what can we do?
Tatty is meeting Clown after the bingo.
Do you think he's going to pop the question soon? Wouldn't that be lovely?
Gorgeous. Excuse me. Do any of you like Clown?
God, no. He's a born old shit.
Hello? Why would you want him to marry Catty?
Well, it's a wedding.
I love a wedding.
And who knows? He might make her very happy.
If he dies at the reception. Do any of you have any idea what it's like to have to live with a man who's a complete bore and has no personality? Tell them, Winnie.
Well. Hold on now, Agnes. Jacko does have his moment.
When?
April the 8th, 1985, when Shardon was little.
Shardon little.
I said to her, would you like your daddy to make you toasted soldiers? And quick as a flash, he said, Daddy won't, but Mammy will. Oh, it still makes me laugh today.
And that's what you want for Cathy.
So, how do I look?
You look lovely. Stunning.
I'm wearing my tester boobs. I thought I'd try them out on Thomas.
But I bet...
Yeah, Winnie! Toasty soldiers, I get it now, yeah! Shut your up.
Here, Kathy, give us a demonstration.
Yeah, show us how it works.
No, this mightn't be the right time now.
Yeah, because I bet...
Winnie!
Hello, Thomas. What are you doing here? I was just heading out.
Could I have a moment, in private?
She will go on ahead. Follow us doing, Kathy. Come on, let's go.
Sit down, Thomas. I'm glad you called. Actually, I have a surprise for you.
Oh, shit.
A surprise? Really?
What do you think of this?
Look, Kathy, I've been trying to ask you something all week.
I know it's difficult to get some privacy in this house. But we're alone now, Thomas, so what is it? Wait. Does this turn you on?
Well, not really, no.
Go on, Thomas.
Well, Kathy, love is a strange thing.
Yes, it is.
And one can never foresee who or what we will love.
No, we can't, Thomas.
I mean, I never dreamt I'd meet anyone as warm and as gentle as you.
Oh, piss off, Rory! Go on, Thomas. Warm and gentle as me.
Well, to get to the point, Kathy, I've been offered a wonderful position in a university in America.
That's fantastic.
And I was wondering...
Yes?
Will you mind my dog for me?
Oh, Thomas! I never even considered marriage, and now we're... Your dog?
Yes, just for a year.
Thomas, I have been a loyal and faithful girlfriend. I am an attractive and intelligent woman. With more to offer than any man knows. For the last year, I have been a loving and caring partner. And now, you want me to mind your dog?
Oh, I'm not so sure now.
Thomas, good luck in America. And as for your dog, why don't you cover him in butter and shove him up your arse? Now get out!
Well, it's been a hectic week. But you know, not everything has to be a feckin' drama. Cathy's heart is broken, but that can be fixed. And Rory did damage the car for the driving school, but that can be fixed. You'd be surprised what can be fixed with a little love and tender care. And a puncture repair outfit. Okay, I'm going to stop the fucking thing. Stop it. Stop it. Good night!
Just started over on RTE2, Adam Sandler and Burt Reynolds star in the comedy The Longest Yard. Here on 1, the Saturday Night Show is back. There's more about that in just a moment.
She's Mrs. Brown. That's Mrs. Brown.
gentlemen, welcome to Mrs. Brown's Boys.
She's Mrs. Brown. That's Mrs. Brown. Oh, Mrs. Brown.
La, la, la. La, la, la. Hello. You know, I always feel such a sense of joy this day every year. It's my anniversary. 27 years this year. Good morning, Winnie.
Good morning. Happy anniversary.
Thank you, love.
Do you know, it only seems like yesterday.
I know.
I was behind you as you walked down that aisle. And I looked past you, and I could see your Redser in front of the altar. In the coffin.
Weren't the flowers beautiful?
Oh, yeah.
You know, I think I'll treat myself this year.
A party?
No, trip away somewhere. Nowhere grand. You know, just maybe Galway or the Isle of Man.
Galway races are on next week.
That's right, Winnie. I could do that.
Hiya, Mammy.
Hello, son.
How are you, Mrs. McGugan?
How are you, Rory?
You look very down, love. What's wrong? Take that breakup again?
Oh, Mammy, don't say that.
I'd ride that Gary Barlow. Did I say that out loud?
Yes.
It's poor Dino. He hates living in that hotel since he lost his bedsit.
Last week you said that you already had an apartment.
But that's what we thought. Now the owner is saying he's not sure if we can have it for a couple of weeks.
If it's only 2 weeks, he can stay here. With Dermot gone, there's plenty of room.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, that'd be fabulous.
At the time already, I better go. And Rory, tell Dino I'll do that thing for him.
What's Winnie doing for Dino?
I'm not sure. I wasn't really listening. And Mammy, to thank you, I'm going to do something really special for you.
Oh, no, there's no need.
I'm going to go in and ring Dino now and tell him. Do you know, I knew this was going to happen. Jimmy Janocki said it would.
Who the Jesus is Jimmy Janocki?
The psychic. He's amazing. I ring his psychic line once a week. He sees dead people.
He sees gobshites with credit cards. Hello. Is that St. Mary of the Universe, Home for the Bewildered? Sorry, elderly. Yes. I'm inquiring about the cost of putting a man in there for 2 weeks. Yes. Well, Yes, I'll hold. Winnie, I'm on hold. I'm trying to find somewhere to put the man that God forgot. When I have me break. Put the kettle on. Hello, yes. I was speaking to one of your colleagues. Yes, concerning the financial input in... Yes, I'll hold. Spend me feckin' day on hold. Hello, yes. Well, no, what I was trying... How long am I on hold? Well, let me see. I was ringing about putting somebody into your home. But actually, I've been so long on hold, he's fucking dead. That's the 4th home I called this morning. I can't believe the prices they're charging. For that kind of money, he can go to Galway. I'll stay in the booking home.
Why, how much?
Too much. I never get away for this feckin' trip.
Oh, of course you will. Someone will take him for 2 weeks. Not me. I mean, I would, but Jacko could come out of hospital any day, Agnes.
Of course he could. I can't believe the price they charge.
You know, the Heaven's Gate home is cheap, but that's because they found Legionnaire's disease there.
Did they? Grandad, pack your feckin' bags.
It's Bonanza Construction.
Yeah. What do you want?
Right, Mrs. Brown. It's time to pick your sink and your taps.
Am I on some kind of budget here?
It doesn't matter what the price says in there. You just pick out whichever one you want.
Oh, I like that one.
No, not that one.
That's a nice one.
No, they're very unreliable.
An unreliable sink? Well, you wouldn't want an unreliable sink.
No, you wouldn't.
What about that one?
No.
That one?
Nah.
That one? What about that one?
Now, you'd think that one was good, but they suffer from tinworm.
Tinworm.
Which one would you recommend?
Well, now it's up to you. Keep looking.
What about this one here? The one with the big red circle around it and the X beside it.
Great choice. Right, Buffalo Bill, unload the sink. You like it, Mrs. Brown? It's a lovely sink.
Fine, I'm sure it'll be fine.
I'll tell Billy the kid, the plumber.
When are you going to start this job?
Well, I have Jesse James, the spark, starting on Friday. And we'll be in to do the wiring first thing on Monday. I'll see you.
Jesse James, they're all very peculiar names.
There's a lot of cowboys in this business, Mrs. Brown.
I can't believe he did that fucking joke.
You know, it's a pity Dr. Flynn can't sort something out for Grandad for a couple of weeks.
Jesus, when you might have something there. I think I need to call me a doctor. I'd be very tired in the mornings, you know, what with looking after Grandad.
Patient Agnes Brown. Age? Fine.
Everybody needs a break, I suppose. Especially when you're looking after Grandad.
Weight?
145 pounds. That's because I'm run down, you know, looking after Grandad.
175 pounds. Height?
5'10".
5'3".
Well, I do shrink in my sleep. That's because of the stress. You know, Grandad.
I need to take your pressure, Mrs. Brown.
I knew this was coming. You see, what I think... Oh, I'm sorry. You know what I could really do with his Grandad going into hospital for a couple of weeks respite care?
Respite care is only given to the really needy.
I'm really needy. I'm really needy of a weeky breaky.
Your blood pressure's quite high.
Are you surprised? I was tall and slim before you got here. Now I'm a fat fucking midget.
I'll give you something to take that down.
What I really need is a holiday. Away from Grandad.
Mrs. Brown, the department would come out and test Grandad. They'd see that he doesn't need special care.
What kind of tests?
Well, they test him for dementia.
Dementia, that's the one. Get him down to test him.
But he's not demented.
Get him down to test him.
Fine. But I'm telling you now, he won't qualify.
You leave that to me, Doctor. By the time they get here, he'll be as mad as a fucking brush.
We're here!
Hello, boys.
Oh, Mrs. Brown, thanks very much for allowing me to stay.
No problem, Dino. Actually, I didn't know you were homeless. If I'd known you were homeless, I would have invited you a lot sooner.
Oh, Dino. Oh, Rory.
Oh, Dino.
Oh, Jesus.
Good morning, Mrs. Brown.
Well, what's all this?
I prepared a little breakfast for you. You have a long day ahead, so I thought I'd treat you.
Breakfast for me? I haven't had breakfast cooked for me ever.
Well, today's the day. Sit yourself down now.
Thank you very much, son. What's this shit? I mean, well, what is this?
It's eggs Florentine. I like the poached egg with cream spinach and a hollandaise sauce on a grilled crouton.
Toast.
Very good. Toast. Right, I'm off. Toast.
Toaster. Spinach for fucking breakfast.
Morning, Mammy.
You just missed Heston Blumenthal.
Ah, Mammy, Dino's just trying to be nice.
I appreciate that, but this is my kitchen. Let him be fucking nice somewhere else. Do you want a cup of tea, love? With a crouton?
Just tea.
You sleep all right, love?
Oh, yeah. Lovely.
Will you tell Dino to stop making that bed? My God, you think he never slept in it.
Morning.
Morning, Mrs. McGugan.
Rory. Tell Dino I'll be there on time, 6 o'clock.
Yeah, right, I'll tell him. I better be off. Bye.
What about your fucking tea? When you get yourself tea, will you?
All right.
I have to get Grandad ready for his test.
What test?
The tester's coming to test him for the home. It's like a quiz.
Oh, I love quizzes.
That's nice. Now, Grandad, when the tester gets here tomorrow and he asks you a question, what have you to do?
Get right answers.
Is correct. And if you get the wrong answers, he'll...
Shoot me.
With a big gun. Now, I've asked around, and the first question they always ask is, what is the highest mountain in the world?
Everest.
No, it's the Amazon.
The Amazon's a river.
Look how confused you are. Well, I ask Winnie. Winnie, what's the tallest mountain in the world?
What you said it was, Agnes.
That's right. Now, Grandad, question 2. What singer is famous for the moonwalk?
Michael Jackson.
Neil Armstrong. Winnie?
Neil Armstrong.
Neil Armstrong.
Right answer. Now, there you go. And the prize? A week in Galway for me.
Here we go, Mrs. Brown. A cider for you and a gin and tonic for Mrs. McGugan.
Winnie, where is she?
She's on her way. Oh, she was a fantastic model.
Model? What do you mean, model?
In the hairdressing competition. Winnie was my model.
It's a pity Rory wasn't in it. I could have been his model.
Oh, he was, Mrs. Brown. And he did have a model.
Oh, jeez, I hope Winnie doesn't end up looking like a feckin' badger. Winnie's after finding a fucking nest. So, where did you park your motorbike? It looks like you combed it up from under your arms.
Agnes, darling. Well, what do you think?
I've seen better hairstyles than an elephant's testicles.
How are you, Mammy?
So, who won your competition?
Rory did.
Congratulations.
Yes, we did, though we weren't up against much.
I'll just go and get us a drink, Dino.
I would have been a good model.
No, Rory said you didn't qualify.
What do you mean I didn't qualify?
Well, you probably have to have a thick growth, like mine.
No. The category was hairstyles for seniors.
Was it now? I love you, son.
Oh, thank God. And, Mammy?
Yes, sir.
Remember I said I was going to do something special for you?
Oh, now you don't do... Well, yes, you did. Yeah.
Well, Kathy's at home waiting, and so is your surprise.
Well, what are we doing here? Come on, let's get home.
They're on their way.
I've never taken part in one of these before, Mr. Janocki.
Kathy, you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
I wonder how Mammy's going to take it.
There is nothing frightening about a spirit world, nothing.
It's not the spirit world I'm worried about.
I can't wait for this feckin' surprise. Shit, we've been robbed.
No, Mammy. Remember the psychic I told you about?
Psychic, my arse. Con man, you mean?
Mammy, he's not a con man.
He's a con man or a charlatan or a fucking nutcase. And he's in my fucking sitting room. Did you hear me?
We all heard you.
Why didn't you fucking tell me? Hello, how do you do?
Mrs. Brown, I don't know how much Rory has told you.
Do you not? And you're supposed to be a psychic.
But he asked me to come here tonight to try and contact your late husband, Red, sir.
Not gonna happen, love. Mumbo jumbo, the whole fucking lot of it, mumbo jumbo.
Well, that is a shame, Mrs. Brown, because you're much admired in the spirit world, much loved as a mother, but I won't waste your time.
Well, I mean, seeing as how you're here, we could always have a short go.
Are you sure?
Well, I don't want to disappoint my fans in the spirit world.
Let me dim the lights.
It's not the London Palladium, love. On or off, take your fucking pick.
Oh.
Rory, get the lights. Rory, come to the light.
Sorry. Now, can we all, please, can we all just hold hands? Who's that beside me?
It's me, Agnes.
Agnes, that's not my hand you're holding. I want us all to close our eyes and concentrate on those who are no longer with us.
Close your eyes.
You close your eyes.
I'd close my eyes when you close yours. Now close your eyes.
What are you now, the eye inspector?
Close your bucket. What the gee?
Is he all right?
Never mind him, I just wet me knickers.
I sense a presence in this house, somebody who refuses to pass over to the spirit world.
That's you, Grandad.
Mommy.
Sorry.
Speak to us. Is there anyone out there? Speak to us.
That was definitely you, Grandad.
Agnes, it's me. It's your husband, Reza.
I don't believe it. Even in the spirit world, he's pissed.
Mommy, don't give him such a hard time.
Agnes, do you miss me?
Mommy.
I'm fucking thinking.
I'm off, so.
No, Daddy, don't go.
Who's that? Who's that?
It's your daughter, Kathy. And Rory's here as well.
Hiya, Daddy.
Ah, Rory. Have you found yourself a nice little wife?
What?
Boyfriend. And his name is Dino.
Ah, good for you, Kathy. And give my love to the rest of the family. Give it to Mark and Trevor and Dermot and Liam.
Who the fuck is Liam?
I better go now, but I'd see you soon, Agnes.
Yeah, right. But wait. What do you mean soon? How soon?
Well, Agnes, they're telling me up here that I'll be reunited with my loved one tomorrow night at 11 o'clock.
Tell me this is some kind of ficking joke.
I gotta go.
I think he's fucking gone. Rancher! Can't you get the light? Rancher! Hello! He fucking hung up. Did you hear that, Rory? Did you hear that?
It's terrible. You thought Kathy was married to Dino.
Not that.
Oh, yeah, right.
But, Mommy, I thought you didn't believe in any of that stuff anyway.
You're right, I don't. I don't believe in that crap.
Of course not, Mrs. Brown. I mean, nobody actually believes you're going to die at 11 o'clock tomorrow night.
Free crabs, get your free crabs! Free...
I tripped. And what Jimmy Janocki says is true. I'm going to die in 5 minutes.
No, you're not. That clock is fast. It's 20 minutes. Oh, no, wait. My watch has stopped. It is 5 minutes. 4 1/4.
Willie, spare me the fucking countdown.
Probably not going to die at all.
I'm not going to die.
I mean, you're not that old.
I'm not that old.
You seem in good shape.
I'm in great shape.
And Foley's is a safe place to be.
It is a safe place to be.
Sorry.
You know, I know I'm not going to die. Because if I was going to die, my whole family would be here tonight.
Exactly. How could you possibly die?
Yeah.
Unless from a heart attack or a stroke or a brain hemorrhage, which is basically a stroke.
Winnie!
Sorry. I'm just making the point that we never know when death is going to tap us on the shoulder.
Or maybe this whole thing is a big fucking mistake.
Is she gone? Can I have a word with you, Mrs. Brown?
Make it a quick one, son.
Winnie, get me a pint.
Will I get you half a pint, Apple? Pint it is.
I just want to thank you for letting me stay.
Fine.
And being so understanding.
Yeah, whatever. And you know, you don't have to make that bed every day, really. It looks like you haven't even slept in it.
I haven't?
What do you mean? Where do you sleep then?
In Rory's bed.
And where does Rory sleep?
In Rory's bed. We sleep together?
I'm fine! Oh, for sake! It's just a shock, I'm fine.
Where's the body?
Too early! Please don't take me yet, Lord. I know this is the time when Reza is to be reunited with his loved one. His loved one? The bastard! The double bastard! The triple bastard! Well, that explains Rory! Crabs?
Yes. Apparently, Mr. Foley gave away the crabs that he didn't sell during the crab festival. 7 cases of food poisoning. Pretty bad, too.
I'm just glad I'm alive.
Come on, let's go and see Grandad's health inspector.
And be gentle with him, he tends to get confused.
I'll leave you with it, Doctor.
Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you, Doctor.
Goodbye, Doctor.
Goodbye, Doctor.
Goodbye, Doctor. It's like fucking Holby City in here.
You need not be anxious, Grandad. Nobody's going to make you uncomfortable.
Well, I'm glad to hear that, because he's been a bit jumpy lately.
Alien! It's an alien!
Grandad, do you know who that is behind me?
Frankenstein!
You know, this might be better if I spoke to Grandad without you here.
I'll be upstairs. I have his bag ready just in case.
Alien! Alien!
Now, Grandad, I just want you to relax while I ask you some questions.
Don't shoot me.
What is the highest mountain in the world?
I know this one. The Amazon.
Everest.
No, it's the Amazon.
Grandad, the head of the British royal family is Queen
Jemima. Sorry, don't mind me.
Actually, why don't you sit down and join us?
Thank you.
Now, Grandad, who is the black singer famous for the moonwalk?
Jackson.
Neil Armstrong.
Question 4. Question 20. In the Bible, what was the name of Joseph the carpenter's very famous mystical son?
A carpenter, you say? Mystical son's name. I have it. Pinocchio.
That's him gone for a couple of weeks. What the fuck are you doing here? And where's Winnie? I thought I heard Winnie down here. Where did you get all that money?
I had a tenner on you to live. Each way.
You know, I learn something new every day. For instance, you should never judge anything, never mind a book, by its cover. I thought that psychic was the real thing. But he's not. I'm alive. And I thought Rory was cheating on me with Hillary. And he wasn't. And the health tester thought Winnie was off her rocker, and she's not. Well, not much. And gambling is a mug's game. Right. I'm off for me week to the Galway races. Are you coming or what? Good night.
Say hello to the queen of Dublin town. As the best of all, she wears a crown. I'm loving and watching all the chicks. Sassy old lady full of tricks. It's a safe bet she'd never let life get her down. She's Mrs. Brown.